up in a small town in upstate New York. I even worked in a dairy. I learned the difference between right and wrong, good and evil, the truth and a lie. And I was taught to take responsibility. Hello and welcome to Justice. I'm Judge Jeanine Pirro. This week, the president and Hillary Clinton take responsibility. I take responsibility.
I am ultimately responsible.
We did not know they wanted more security again.
Well, Joe Biden, not so much. Okay, so they take responsibility. So now what? Just pivot and keep on dancing? Make believe it never happened? How about appoint a blue ribbon commission? To say what? The obvious? That you lied when you had not an iota of evidence that the murder of 4 Americans was a reaction to a video? That you lied when you said there was a peaceful protest that kind of got out of hand? But you repeated the lie over and over for weeks. It wasn't the fog of war, it was the reality of the perception of politics. And then you take our money and you buy ads apologizing to the Arab world, saying that you're sorry. What are you sorry for? Are you sorry that our founding fathers gave us a First Amendment? Are you saying the founding fathers were wrong? But it gets better. You're not just sorry.
The suggestion that anybody in my team, whether Secretary of State, our UN ambassador, anybody on my team would play politics or mislead when we've lost 4 of our own, Governor, is offensive.
Offensive. You're offended. You're offended? You lie to us about the death of 4 Americans and you lie to their families and you're offended? In my courtroom, perjury was a crime for which there was real punishment. And proof of the crime? You knew in real time from the men on the ground being savage what was happening. You knew through video surveillance what was happening. You knew from a cable within 24 hours that the attack was by militants. And Hillary Clinton, she's so smart. Her department kept refusing to give security to our ambassador, who begged until the day he was massacred for more help because you had another parade of lies to spin. And what was that spin? That Libya was being normalized, even though Libya has provided more killers of Americans than any other country in the world. So what's the punishment for lying? For incompetence? Has anyone been prosecuted? Lost their pension? Lost their job? How about their parking space? Words are nothing. Nothing. Words are like the empty words to Pat Smith, trying to find out how her only son died. Nothing more than words. How do you sleep at night? And now to our State Department spokesperson, Victoria Nuland, and her refusal to discuss intelligence gathered at that attack in Libya.
Well, I think you know, Catherine, that we never talk about intelligence issues from this podium at all, so I'm not in a position to comment on that here today.
Wait a second. That's not true. You talk about intelligence issues when you want to talk about them and when it's in your interest to do so.
That's fair.